in there, out there, wherever you are. Thank you for hanging out with me, giving me a couple of minutes of your time. My name is Dave. I am a comedian in New York City. I stream way too irregularly, but I've been working hard on revamping my studio space. It's almost done, and I'd like to get back into streaming a little bit more regularly. That's the plan. So I just finished Baldur's Gate, and I have got a hankering. You know, I don't know about you, but like literally once every, week or so, I'll just walk down the street and just have in my head, boom, 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 and I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, that game's still in my head. Hey, Florida. How are you? Where in Florida are you from? I'm from Florida, too. Queen Atoli. I was born in Pensacola and raised in West Palm Beach. I got out long before the world of politics kind of caught up with us there, but where in Florida are you from? Appreciate it. I'll let Laura know you like her stuff. So yeah, I want to give Mass Effect. We'll see if I have the energy. Maybe we'll do Hollywood. Nice. Pretty much all of my family lives in Hollywood. We'll probably be down there in April, maybe. I think we're gonna kind of head down there for a little family reunion kind of thing. But thanks for hanging out. We're going to see how far we can get into this. We're going to see. The problem is, even with the Legendary Edition, it is still a very old game, as much as I love it. And let's see. Here's the problem. There are games that I like to play just to chill out and relax. Like Subnautica, I'm playing a lot of right now, and it's great. It's tons of fun. It's delightful. But it's not really, like it is a chill stream game, but I feel like it's a chill stream game if I were already a known quantity as a streamer and thousands of people were watching me and enjoyed my vibe. But I'm still trying to like up my prestige in the streaming community, so I feel like I need to play something that's a little bit speaks to my skill set, which is to riff along with the game as I play. So I was thinking an RPG or something like that, but let's give this a shot and see what happens. There's going to be that rough first game. Oh, the Mako stuff. I can't wait. Let's see. Turn this up a bit. I mean, I don't think I've ever played the Legendary Editions. Let's see if these are... I think I might have to. Tali, especially in the first game, what are your options? You've got... I'm going to be a male shepherd, and I'd like to... Tali's just awesome. She's just sweet. I think I might need to romance Tali, yeah. Although, I don't know if you've played Queen Atoli, I don't know if you've played Baldur's Gate 3, but I tried, I love Karlach. I think she's awesome, and wanted to romance her, but actually, like, lost my option. What's up, Gutsy? I lost the chance to, like, I was playing through the game, and I was looking for my chances to, like, romance Karlach, and they got to a point where like I'm like 3/4 of the way through the game, and I'm like, I think I missed something somewhere. I don't think I was aggressive enough, which is weird in a video game setting. Like I'm like, oh, I don't want to like lean in and kiss her now. Like we literally just met 20 seconds ago, but like that was what I should have done to trigger the romance option. And now I'm just like, well, now we're just friends, even though I'm like, no, I really want to romance you. There is something really creepy about video game romances where, I don't know, like the corollary of what you would do in the real world to like hang out with someone that you care about makes video game romances seem really, really creepy. I remember I was playing Mass Effect Andromeda, and he just shows up and he's like talking to everybody and has an option to flirt with everybody. And I'm like, you are a man, you are a straight white man in power, walking around the ship that you like you've just been promoted to captain, and you're walking around the ship, and I have the option to literally hit on everybody, all of my crew mates. I'm like, this is awful. This is terrible. So I know this game was 1997, so let's 1997, 2007. So let's see if the writing holds up enough where I don't feel creeped out. Let's start a new career. Woo!
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
Oh dear.
Establishing secure connection.
I will not ever romance
Secure
Ash.
connection confirmed.
Not interested. She's just mean. Ooh, the graphics look great. Ooh. Let's do Dave Shepard. No, let's just do John Shepard.
Please log in to access
Perfect.
your profile. Profile reconstruction complete.
Got it. Okay. Oh, am I doing soldier class? I don't know if I want to.
Please log in to access your profile.
Custom.
Please log in to
Yeah.
access your profile.
She sounds like she's getting mad at me. The first game, the only options are Liara and Ash. Yeah, Liara. I guess it's gonna be Liara because I can't do Ash. That's for darn sure. Not interested. This is what your body looks like on drugs.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
Ooh.
Confirm pre-service history.
All right. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Hoorah! You're born and raised on Mindwar, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided, slaughtering your family and friends. So the Tatooine Star Wars setup. You were saved by passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. Or you were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military. Let's do that. We're doing Earthborn.
Confirm
I'm gonna do Earthborn.
Psychological profile.
Soul survivor. During your service mission, you went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome your physical torments, psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save the fellow soldiers, defeat the enemy, despite impossible odds. Your bravery and kind of the same thing. Let's do Soul survivor.
Confirm military
All right, so
specialization.
I remember the first game, just combat is woof. So I don't think it really matters much of what we do. But I remember Vanguard being awesome. Yeah, let's do Vanguard.
Confirm facial identification.
We're going to confirm this appearance because anytime you try to make your... anytime you try to... Especially in the first game, you try to create a character in Mass Effect, you end up just... And it's just not good. So we're just going to... What are you looking at me like that? Like, dude, I'm gonna play the game well, I promise. I'm not gonna do you wrong. He looks so judgmental. He looks like he ordered fries for the table and you're eating too many of them.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Like, I love the idea of him doing that in the corner and other people are just like, what the hell are you doing over there? Let's do it.
Identification confirmed.
We're just gonna, let's do normal. I don't need to change anything. Level scaling. In classic mode, the original 1 to 60 level range will be used instead of the new 1 to 30 level range. XP and talent points progression remains the same, but the number of levels is doubled. Yeah, I want 60. Yeah, let's do classic mode. Subtitles on. Squad power usage. Will use defensive powers to protect themselves or others. Autosave on. Absolutely. Let's rock.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Ooh, too soon.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
I'm right here.
He saw
by
his
the way.
whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
I'm right here.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
You can see
Is
the
that
writing
the kind of
on the
person we
inside
want
of the
protecting the galaxy?
window.
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
I'll make the call. Yeah. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was the force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it... God, every time I can't get to it, it's just too fast. That's my jam.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Oh, great. Oh, this is already 10 times better than Andromeda. I'm so sorry. Andromeda was just... woof.
We are connected.
Hey, my hairline.
Transit
Good to
mass
see you.
destination.
Excuse me, anyone know where the
Relay on.
bathroom is?
Wiring approach vector.
Just need to,
All
I am
stations
so
secure for
lost.
transit.
Where am I?
Board is green. Approach run has
This
begun.
isn't the bathroom.
Hitting the relay in
Oh, no, too
3,
close. No, no, no.
2, 1.
Whee!
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission
Chris
sync
Griffin.
engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I'm sorry to
Better
hear
brace
that,
yourself,
Queen
sir.
Atoli.
I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already
I'm really,
here.
it's getting really bad out there.
Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm
Any
room for
chance
a
you can
debrief.
move? Or are you kind of
get
stuck
that,
there for
Commander?
work? Or friends and family?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Yeah. Like, this is how you start the game? Like, yeah. Boop, 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 boop.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Oh, so sorry. Oh, this is buttery smooth. Love it. Still gonna find a way to screw it up, but
We're
that's
getting
cool.
dragged.
Hey.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I heard you
Sounds
arguing.
like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance Brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet. I think I'm probably gonna let what's his name die, not Ash.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. Pretty
It's always
obvious the
Nihilus.
shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
You lost a lot of pigment in your face, too.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe
Like the normal
shakedown
chain of your
runs.
hairline?
Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Nanu.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders.
Hey, how you doing? Nihilus, huh? Everybody's talking about you.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Ooh.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way.
Captain Keith
I'm
David.
interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Is there affordable housing?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to
Like the
handle
invention of
something
the
like
slip
this.
and slide.
We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Oh, come on.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
This is a job interview.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy.
Dun-dun-dun.
We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
Hopefully you don't die like a
be in charge
rag
of the
doll
ground
while things go black
Secure
and the
beacon
sound
get it
goes.
onto the ship
Dun,
ASAP.
dun, 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 dun,
Nihilus and the
dun,
company
dun.
to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Mm-hmm.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Darn tootin'.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
Besides it being
It's
beautiful.
a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies.
Like
It
Roanoke.
proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Like the slap bracelet.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon?
Ooh.
What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Michael Bay movie. Mass Effect by Michael Bay.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere.
We got Charlie all over the area. I mean, like, everybody can see that.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Back and to the left. Back and to the left.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
All right.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
All right. Gear in this.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander.
I mean, these games are spectacular, but the jump from Mass Effect 1 to 2 is dramatically
Engaging
good.
stealth systems.
This first game, it was like a proof of concept of what they could do later, but oh boy.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
I thought we were going in quiet.
Survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective.
John
The
Expendable.
beacon's our top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
I can't hear you. Say that again.
We are approaching drop point 2.
I mean, this looks beautiful. Big fan.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
RT to fire.
This place got hit hard. Hostiles ahead.
Holster. There we go. Oh, well, didn't mean to do that.
Oh, God. What happened?
Sorry. Oh, do I have all these weapons? Is this me? Nice. I don't remember having all these weapons to start. Ah, yes, the insane amount in the first Mass Effect game. You're just going through 30, like, different pistols, just... I remember. Pete Expendable, you go that way. Already. Oh man, literally Jesus. Okay, I thought that was going to be. Okay, we don't need to reload. Remind myself over and over and over. We don't need to reload. Uh-oh. Wow. All right. Great job. The first person I sent into battle. You all right? Jenkins.
Oh. Ripped right through his shields. We're out of chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
How you doing, Caden? You feel good about being under my command? It's a weird time to just run and loot, but forget if there's anything of merit over here. Yes, a proper burial. Now let me just, excuse me here. There we go. We're good. Omnigel can be used to bypass decryption. Okay, both can be used to acquire the enemies and obtaining kills. Cool. That's good information to have. Thank you. So far.
Burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
Boom, 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 boom. Squad screen lets you view your team's talents. Use the button, select a talent or its rank. Press A to spend a talent point and gain a rank in the selected talent. As you gain levels, you acquire talent points and unlock higher ranks. So I have how many points? 6 points. Okay. All right. Throw was fun. Warp was great. Inflicts 6 damage to the target every second. Vanguard. Increases biotic protection, pistol and shotgun damage. So far, the sniper was doing pretty good. Let's up our weapon. Recharges all talents so they can be used immediately. Don't know what I want to do yet. New dialogue options. I like being charming. I like the idea of being charming. Alright, let's do that. I like that. Did that properly load? So he has 4 points. Okay, so we're gonna have him increase squad healing, tech abilities and biotics. Yeah, let's have him have a faster cooldown. Let's have him have a better barrier. Cool. Feeling good.
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Things are going great over here. Don't worry about us. Attack your target. Speak squad mates. Move to a point or attack a targeted enemy. Regroup and follow you. God, I keep doing that. I got it. Don't worry about it. I keep trying to reload. This looks much... I mean, a big issue that I had with playing through Mass Effect again was going to be the, you know, could I sit through the very, very low quality graphics of 2007? I'm not one of these people, like, dude, I love, like, classic retro games from, like, the 80s and 90s, but there's an era of gaming where, like, we've just improved quality of life things so dramatically that it's very, very hard to, like, go back. Oh my God. Hey, all right. And it's very, very hard to like go back to games from like 15 years ago because they're 3D, they're kind of trying to do the same thing, but it's just they can't quite. Beep beep.
Thanks for your help, Commander.
How are
Mr.
you?
Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky.
Weird color choice, Williams.
We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
Yeah.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school.
Everybody
They're
talks about history class.
synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming.
You'll get to
created by
play
the
with
Quarians
one
a
in
few
the sequel.
centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
All right, let's go.
Move out.
You have given me no new information. Press the button to access the mission computer, then go to the squad screen, spend talent points for new squad members. Hi, Ashley. How many points do we have? We have 4 points. Okay. Let's do weapon damage. Increase health. Let's do that.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Make your equipment screen. The equipment screen allows you to equip and upgrade your gear for your squad. Cycle item types, select an item, equips, upgrades. An equipped item breaks down into Omnigel. Gotta love the Omnigel. So, what do I have right now? I've got a Sniper Rifle, but I don't have... I don't think I have anything. I don't have other equipment, right? Yeah, alright. Haven't really gained anything yet. Cool! That's a hell of a way to go. to the edge of cover. Approaching a low object will make you crouch by cover. Click the manual toggle crouching. Crouching improves weapon stability and aim. Cool. Oh. There's somebody there. I'm so used to modern games where there's so much more loot. It's so strange to just like, oh no, there's like one thing to grab here. Striker. Did I grab it? I think I did. Okay.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
All right.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Okay, coming your way. There we go. So there's my stuff. So I can use warp, throw, adrenaline burst. Cool. Use R to aim at a what? Okay.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
How can you tell?
For an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my back.
Oh God, you're still alive.
Oh no.
What did the Geth do to them?
People cosplaying as The Walking Dead. Oh boy, we need to move. God, every time, I'm just gonna keep doing that. It's so weird that I can't loot everybody that I just killed. I am gonna constantly be throwing grenades. You made grenades the universal button for reload. Beep, 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 beep. Some locked objects require decryption or electronics to access. If any squad member has the required talent, you'll be able to unlock the object using the decryption or electronics interface or by spending Omnigel. Repeat the sequence of button presses before time expires. What? Well, I didn't read that properly. Oh, come on, really? Ashley, open that. Caden, open that. Ashley, open that. So they're just gonna hang out in there because I didn't press the button, press right. Hey guys, sorry, I didn't play Simon in time. You guys are just gonna have to hang out in there. There's like a button prompt thing, but it was very badly worded of how I was gonna do it, so we're just gonna kind of have to leave you in there for a while. It's just, come on. Well, maybe I can get some fresh Omnigel. Could I do that? It's equipment. Okay, cool. So now I have options, right? So if I were to go to here, better damage, but worse accuracy. So where are the other assault rifles? Like, I don't know. So that's a better assault rifle. So Omnigel, let's get rid of that. So this is the only other shotgun I have. So this shotgun is better. So let's equip and then let's Omnigel that. Let's equip and let's Omnigel this one. Sniper rifle, that's better. Sniper rifle, we'll equip that one, and yeah, let's Omnigel. Alright, is that enough to go back in and save these people? Oh, I gotta do it again. Let's just override. Hey everybody, I figured out how to get in here. Sorry, hi.
Humans. Thank the Maker. Hurry, close the door before they come back.
I'm not evil.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you.
Like
I
my
think we'll be
first in
okay.
command that I
It
literally
looks like
sent into
everyone's
battle
gone.
the first guy and
Dr.
immediately got
Warren,
shot
the
down.
one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
I'd like to investigate. Who are you?
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
But my partner here is still in a Vincent Price movie.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Oh my
Hush,
God.
Manuel, go lie down.
Shut up.
You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Anyone scared? Dun. Zebra face.
Saren.
Hi.
Nihilus.
At
This
last
isn't
we
your
meet
mission,
for the first
Saren.
time for the last
What are you
time.
doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
I think Nihilus has everything under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Oh dear God. It's a tick for a planet. It's farting. It looks evil and it's farting. Okay, Dr. Goofy. Oh, really? We're just gonna need to... Oh my lord, dude. Swing your partner around and round. This did not work out, did it? Well, that was embarrassing. I like the sniper rifle for the long distance stuff, but that was good. That was good. Still can't jump in this, can you? Forgot about that.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Hold on, I need to loot.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up.
I'm very dirty.
He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back.
Great.
Just lucky
Can
he didn't see
you
me behind the
definitely make sure you go to the council and be a witness to that?
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
Well, you saw it
I've never
too,
seen
Shepard.
anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down.
It was crop dusting everyone.
It was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
You were sleeping? I thought you were working here on the docks.
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I
Me too.
sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Okay,
We
well,
need to
you
find
sit
that
there
beacon
and think
before
about
it's too
that.
late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
Think about what you
I
did, but
can't
also you're a
Get away
witness.
from all this.
Okay, but you're the only witness to Saren killing. Okay, do you want to just maybe? All right. Oh, come to daddy. Oh man. Trying to see what type of weapon I like the most here. Yeah, I really like the sniper. It's just like as soon as someone gets close, it's not a very viable option. Boy, they don't see that I'm by a barrel. are they? Oh, they're just hanging out there waiting for us. God, it's a little hard to see what's going on. Yeah. Remember that? That always sounds like a sheep. There's like a part of the song where it goes like wah, and every time I hear it, I'm like sheep. All right.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
1011100001. I'm evil. Boy, he really needs to moisturize.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
3 charges remain. What? The hell? Guys. Oh, there it is. Coming up behind us, huh? That's one way to do it. How disarming. Yes, great job, Shepard. You just leaned on it. That got it done. Anything I can loot? Beep beep. Beep beep. Beep beep. Haha, Saren, your plan is foiled. Game over. It's gonna take a little bit more than this, I believe. All charges disarmed. I'm low on life, so how do I... There we go. All right, we made it. There's the beacon. Oh, it's over here. All right. It's like Shepard just did not study the briefing before the thing, and he just doesn't know what anything looks like, and he's like, ah, yes, the beacon. It's a little smaller than I thought it would be. Sir, it's over here. Oh, right, got it. Okay. Let's investigate the beacon. This is not a euphemism. Would you like to investigate my beacon? Ew.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger,
Boy,
Normandy.
the leap
Standing
from Knights of the Old Republic to this. Knights of the Old Republic was good, but this is so much more cinematic. It was only a few years later, right? It was like 2001, 2002 was Knights of the Old Republic, and this was 2007. 5-year difference, got this much of a huge difference.
I'm... No, don't touch it.
I'm getting cable. Oh. Well, mission accomplished. Only 2 of our teammates died. The person who witnessed a murder ran free, and I'm unconscious. Make me a Spectre.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson.
Get
They
me a
managed to save
Tylenol.
the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Well, someone's grumpy.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
Hey, how are you?
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
Ladies and gentlemen, we
About
are
15
minor
hours.
throbbing.
Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
Oh, Queen Atoli, to answer your
over,
question, we're not going to romance
Last
anybody
night too
here. We're going to
cold.
romance
The lieutenant
Miranda
and I
in the
carried you
sequel.
back here
That's
to
what
the
we're
ship.
going to do.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves.
I used to
I
huff
also
paint in
noticed
high
an
school. That's
increase in
probably
your
it.
rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
She is a mess.
Sounds like that beacon hit
we're
you
having
pretty
fun.
hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
First
Jenkins
thing you
wasn't your
did
fault.
was send one guy
You did a
out,
good
and he
job,
immediately got shot.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the
You got some
council
people
can see
killed,
that.
but cool.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Gith, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Gith. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon.
That you
You were
destroyed.
there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness,
I saw lights.
I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
Solid.
We
Good
don't
point.
know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Or at least into a corner, or under the carpet.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
There's literally someone who watched it happen.
And see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Can't you do that, or is that's really my job? How many points do I have? I got a bunch new points. This is great. Unlock tactical armor, weapon damage by 4%. Let's do that. Increase damage reduction by 5%. Let's do that. I like it. I like it. I like everything about it. Let's move up the charm. Let's be charming. Let's be charming. Yeah. Equipment. So, where are all of the other, like, is it literally just... Okay, whatever I have is showing up there. So let's equip. That's a better one. Let's equip that. Duration bonus, power bonus. No, let's not worry about that. Hydra, I can't wear heavy armor yet, I guess. Avenger, that's better. This is all better. I like how fast this is to kind of scroll through. This is a way better system than I think what the game originally had. That's delightful. Where it's like, boom, colors mean colors mean it's better.
Hey, Commander.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty
was
over
he?
what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out...
Yeah, it's almost like you had something to do with that.
to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
You're gonna
Couldn't have
have
done it without you,
nightmares, and
Williams.
you deserve to.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Get out.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me.
Tell me
too
about it.
safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors.
Mm-hmm.
So I stayed on to do my part.
Sounds like
Ever
you have
think you made the
regrets.
wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies.
This is so
But there's
much
something
better
special
written
about
than
working on soldiers.
Andromeda.
If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip.
Like
The
Indiana.
crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission.
He's
but he has an
expendable.
impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
What's an L2?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Oh, so he needs an update.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's
Being
a long list
ugly.
of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Glad to see you.
He's right there. He's right there.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Yeah, we were talking about your horrible, crippling migraines. You couldn't hear me, could you?
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Yeah, so we're just wasting money until I decide to go tell Joker? Cool. That's hilarious. So obvious, like running down the path just to like, I know you guys are the only ones down here, and I'm drink, but don't worry about me. You have anything interesting to say? No? All right, I'm leaving. The elevators. It's where all the great banter comes from. Normandy's vehicle bay. Using a squad member's locker allows you to assign equipment to them. New equipment may be purchased from the requisition officer. Let's not worry about equipping them just yet. We don't need to worry about that. Hey, I'm about to spend some time with you.
Hey, Commander.
Hey.
Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What are supplies?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like.
Mm-hmm.
But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let me see what you got.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
All right, so I can buy stuff. So what do I have? I have... Let's just say what I have. So if I were to sell... All right, so armor equipped with stim packs release targeted shots of adrenaline, speed up recovery. Okay, so these are ammo upgrades, which I remember. I don't really know how to add those yet. But if I were to sell, like, this armor, now I've got 1,700. So now if I were to go to buy, oh, that's very expensive. This is all very expensive. I don't have anywhere near enough to do any of this stuff. Metal gel, maximum numbers of metal gel. Let's do a metal gel upgrade. Let's do grenades as well. That's pretty cool. Cool. Lovely. Nice to meet you. Ah, the core.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Darn tootin'. I didn't really know him. Okay, so that's about all we can do there. How do I... There we go. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I remember when this game first came out feeling like this was really... The graphics on the Commander Shepard face were really, really good. And they were. Like, your create a character never matched that level. You could never get your created character to look anything near as good.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
It's really quite beautiful. Big fan of the game. Alright, so that's the same way. Alright, we're good. I want to look at the pretty collars. I'm not the commanding officer yet, but I will be. I will be. All right, Joker. For some reason, the captain couldn't go on the comms
Good
and just
timing, Commander.
told me
I was
to
just about
come
to
over to
bring
you.
us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
It was either that or healthcare.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
This is all sexual
Look at that
innuendo,
monster.
isn't it?
Its main gun could rip through the barriers on any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Aren't you the voice of Peter of Chris Griffin?
Please proceed to dock 422.
I loved you in Austin Powers. Idle hands, can't hardly wait. You got quite a career. Looking at your IMDb right now. Oh, okay. The massive part of the game.
The Council would step in if the Geth attacked
God.
a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing. Not
There
before.
was a witness.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just
Who
the ground
cares?
team from Eden Prime.
Can I sleep on your
In
couch?
case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
Oh,
They are.
did you get hit with
Sounds like you convinced the council to
silver
give us an
spray
audience.
paint?
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your
I need to
candidacy
huff
for the
more
Spectres.
silver paint.
The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead,
Witness
Nihilus
me.
ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope
Was
the
it?
CSEC investigation turns up
Was
evidence to
it?
support our accusations.
We walked up to
Otherwise,
it
the
and made it
council might
explode.
use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Important locations are marked on your map. Open the mission computer to access it. Ah, yes. Lovely. Pulsing arrow will lead me to the Citadel Tower. Citadel Tower, cool. Okay. What? Like, see, that's crazy to me. That's just like, I didn't do anything. Let's Omni-gel it up. Insufficient. How much Omni-gel does it take? Omni-gel. Just gotta turn everything into Omni-gel. Still insufficient Omni-gel? How much Omni-gel? Come on. Ooh, that's a lot more duration. Ooh, heavy armor. That looks good. So nothing else really I can do. Still insufficient. Okay, well, I just screwed that up. Hey. Hey, guys.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
I literally am a potato.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you?
I don't have
this
a mouth.
This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human. Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind.
Thank you.
I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you
Well, it's
this
nice
day?
to know it's genuine.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in
Genuine
telling the history of
enthusiasm.
my people.
I wish I could
It
talk
is
like that.
agreeable to share our culture with others.
Humanity would run a lot better if we actually stated our emotion before we started talking.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us.
Mm-hmm.
With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Come on. There we go.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
I'm also in a barbershop
They only give
quartet.
us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, dear. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
He did.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the
I'm a
lodge
big
office.
daddy from BioShock.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Den. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
Yeah, sneeze in your suit.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
I like these characters, but like throwing in the first alien species you meet being a slow-talking, lumbering, it's just kind of like, eh.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests
Bad
of the Volus
game design.
people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors
You know,
your
like I need
species
let's go a little bit.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it
I
would
get
seem.
it. You don't like Earthlings. Got it.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
I think you smell
Really?
great.
How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
I'm gonna go.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
That was
Yes,
illuminating.
yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
What a loser. Beep 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 beep. Can't get in. Everything is so clean. Must take so much time to polish everything.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the
Presidium
More
of the
specifically,
Council.
you're at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Savina.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Saphiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Cool. You're busy.
I
Take it
should
easy.
be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
I am a ripoff of Cortana.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Abnormal name. This is not my first playthrough. I obviously played it when I was a kid.
Goodbye.
When the game first came
Goodbye,
out,
and thank
but
you
this is
for
my
using
first time with the Legendary
enjoy your
Edition,
visit to
and
the
it's been a very long time, and I want to kind of... I don't think I appreciated the game back in the day to like really kind of sit and play through and listen to the... Like I skipped through a lot of the stuff because I thought it moved very slow, a lot of the dialogue, and so I kind of want to what am I doing? There we go. I kind of want to go back and just kind of and give it another shot and see what's going on. So we can go through CSEC and the Embassy Lounge. Let's do that. And just kind of see what I missed. Be immersed in the culture. Because I went and tried to play, recently tried to play Andromeda and woof. Like, just no.
I can't believe I landed a job here.
They're doing anything. Slide back down. Hey,
Commander
Executive.
Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
Yeah.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's.
Well, you're also accusing me of stuff.
Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
Ooh.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law.
That's our job.
Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel.
We're above
We're a
the law.
civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry,
We haven't done anything.
I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I am the detail.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Like, I'm the reason this is all happening. I kind of need to know what's going on. All right, let's try this again. What? It's not Simon. You're just hitting every button as it comes up. Because I try to hit both of them in the correct timing, and it did not work. Hey, how's it going?
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Excuse me? Ashley, like, okay, stare at the wall for a bit. That's insane. All right, you're not doing any more of the negotiating.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
No, I'd like a drink.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Cool. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Be nice if you had drinks,
so long,
but
Commander.
this is fine.
Have a pleasant day.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
You look extremely busy.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets. What do you want?
Ah.
Oh, Commander.
Not that hairline.
Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
That hairline is not fooling anyone.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it.
Look at my
It costs
haircut.
half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Clearly, look at my haircut.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
Is that also an animal, Ashley, or do you not feel that way about?
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Ashley is just total racist. That was like insane. Like, don't say that. You know that human beings have a chip on our shoulder and we're trying to make a good impression and you're just like, ugh, they're animal. Aliens are animals. Thanks, Ashley. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. So if we were to want to go down to the consort chambers, we would need to go across this way. Major locations. Financial district. Krogan's. Yeah, much improved. 60 frames per second. This graphics look great. This is just became much, much better. Very impressive. I'm just gonna keep pressing the wrong buttons, don't mind me. Alright, so not the direction we wanted to go to get to the consort chambers. We want to go this way. Very cool.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What?
We're back. We're good. Hi.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
Appointment?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent.
Slapping
you should
to
hear
his friends.
something in 3 or 4 months.
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the today will not,
Not
see
like
the,
the
consort,
TV
but
show.
They expect to be
That gave me a
attended to
bad
just
name.
The same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Waka chicka
Well,
waka
each
chicka.
acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
And a bunch of adolescent boys just shuddered and didn't know why.
I'd like to try out your services.
That's not. That's
Excellent.
interesting.
I'll
Doesn't
add you
mean
to our
that.
client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
What is the consort? What does she do?
I just told you.
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
So she's like the Oracle.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Yeah, I'm good.
I think I'm done here.
I'm just gonna run around
Well,
aimlessly.
I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
In 3 or 4 months.
Nalina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Gotta get these walls painted.
It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Cool, cool, cool. God, great conversationalist.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
How's it going?
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Took an arrow to the knee. Hey, Shiara, how you doing?
That is close enough, Commander.
Oh, so
I've
sorry.
heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
You wanted to speak with me?
I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
You told me not to get close to you, and now you're just touching my face.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to a sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
You can do that? I was not told
Now
you
I
could
must
get
ask
that
you to
close to
take your
people.
leave. I have many clients waiting to see me. Please, Commander.
Oh, okay.
I ask that you return to me only after you have spoken with Septimus.
I like your egg. I can't even go up to my wife that close and just be like, I think this is gonna do the trick and make you do what I need you to do. Like, that's crazy.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't know.
That was weird. Thank you. She likes to invade personal space. So now we're going this way, down to the Emporium Bank. Looks like there's another Avena there. And then kind of make our way. So what we'll do is we'll go around, we'll do the Emporium, we'll do the bank. We'll make our way kind of around this way. And we'll see how much more we want to do tonight, because it is getting a little bit late for me. But we will pick this up again soon.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele.
I help Master
statue
Chief
you
save
see
the
before
galaxy.
you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell.
Giggity, giggity.
Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis,
Comedian playing video games? Preposterous. Hey, Jonathan, how are you doing?
worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni. Then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
Playthrough's good. This is my first time with the Legendary Edition, and I'm enjoying the hell out of
The
it.
Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
because I was a little worried about trying this because, you know, game from 2007 is going to be a little janky compared to what we're used to, but I'm actually very impressed with what they've improved.
Years ago,
Little quality of life
explorers
stuff.
seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni.
Oh, it's a great series, very well written.
Insect race. The Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species.
So we were like Americans in World War II.
Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back.
Nice.
The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Well, I get it.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten.
Darn tootin'.
The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions.
It's a bargaining chip.
The Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
The Krogan rebellions. I need to hear about this one more time.
In recognition of their efforts
They
during
were granted
the Rachni
several
Wars,
new worlds.
the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council.
Got it.
Over the next 400 years,
They
the
swelled
Krogan
and expand.
species began to expand.
But then what did they do?
Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent
there you go.
colonization of nearby worlds
The
inhabited
violent
by other
colonization
Council
of nearby
species.
worlds.
The
It
Krogan
pretty much says
rebellions
it.
had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately
Gotcha.
successful.
That's all for now.
Never played the series. I've heard it's really good. It is really good. It is very much like, you know how like Baldur's Gate 3 now is kind of like every RPG that comes out, people are like, well, it's not Baldur's Gate 3. And those developers are like, I know, not everything can be Baldur's Gate 3. This was this for like 2007, where every RPG that came out afterwards, it's like, it's not as deep as Mass Effect. It's really not as deep. And this game was just detailed, complicated, politics, like space combat, really, really well done. And the whole series has been amazing. But it's hard to go back to some of these games. I was saying earlier, like when you say like if you fix some of the quality of life and the bugs, you're happy going through those ones. Me too. I can go back to like early 90s, mid 90s games very easily because of the retro. It's like a completely different world to play like Donkey Kong Country. But going back to these games, I always have a little bit of trouble because this is like 3D world, you know, kind of the same general structure that we have in modern games, just with a lot more jank. And sometimes it's really hard, especially if you can't get those quality of life fixes. I'm not very big with modding. I don't know really how to do stuff like that. But it's very, very hard sometimes to just kind of go like, oof, like this is before they figured out how to streamline
This one
things.
is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
I am a jellyfish.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan.
And lumpy.
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
I don't have any money. I just have
Oh,
Omni
this
gel,
one
but
is
that's bored.
pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Baldur's Gate 3, got to get to the first chapter. Yeah, I mean, give it a shot. It's just so good. Non-human armor, standard items, view items. So yeah, I just don't have money for anything just yet. All of this is way more expensive. Light armor. Ooh, Certa Foundation license. Let's buy that. Ooh, Riven. That was great. I remember Riven. So a lot of stuff I can't really buy. All right, we're good. Can I go back here? I know this is part of a mission later. Nothing I can do right this second. Yeah, Riven was great. Boy, that takes me back. The original Myst seems so scary to me because I was a kid and it just looked very sophisticated and like just like, ooh, I don't know what's going on. Where am I going? So this is the bank. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Just trying to put my stuff away. Forgot what buttons to press. Sorry about that.
One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes?
You will call Brad Pitt?
Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
Who are you?
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important
happens if he
clients
sneezes
here on
in
the
that?
Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed.
In the Cayman Islands.
For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
You're literally explaining something that's probably
What's it like
going on
living
right
here
now.
on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines.
It's got an active
From the
theater
Presidium
community.
to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
I should go.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Commander.
That's really cool that you played older games. Like, I worry a little bit sometimes about, like, the modern generation not being able to appreciate kind of games that came before us. Like, I played games that were well before my time, just because I wanted to see the history of video gaming, and I wanted to learn and grow. Oh, God damn, why do we keep doing this? I just think that that's kind of, like, fun to do. It's fun to play. Okay, so we can make our way up through this way. But that's cool that you played stuff from before your time. I was big into video games in the early 90s, so everything from the Super Nintendo generation and kind of onward was my jam. Just chilling. So should we go down to the wards? Let's go down to the wards. Let's see what's going on in the wards. If I remember correctly, the wards is like one little hallway. Maybe can't get in. Damn. Did they fix the stairs? No, the stairs are still just a static image. So I think, if I remember correctly, that's going to be the Citadel Tower, and there's really not much else over on this side. Yeah, let's not even worry about it. Let's just go to Citadel Tower. Well, there's also, like, you know, my sister is 18 years younger than me, so I got to like raise her on my video games. So very early on, even though she was of a modern generation, I was giving her like old school Mario Brothers. For Nintendo, I think it's easy to kind of go back and, oh, you got a little tummy ache? It's easy to kind of go and like enjoy classic games because they just kind of have this timeless feel to them. Ashley. Remember when you said that racist thing before, Ashley? Maybe now this is your comeuppance.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures.
With the crotchety Citadel
Is the
Council.
spectacular relay monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the Keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel.
It's cool. I like the Keepers.
You may see Keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way.
I'm not supposed to shoot
The
them.
Keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Wouldn't we
Little
all?
is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The
They
Keepers
work for
also
minimum
make frequent
wage.
appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
And I think I know
That's all
everything I
for
need to
now.
know.
Thank you for using Avena.
Chicka-chicka-chee.
Have a pleasant day.
I think I've leveled up again, right? Yeah. So I can't do any more charm. I can do more assault training. I think we should always do more assault training just so all weapons are up. Tactical armor. So then we can start equipping bigger stuff. So let's do tactical armor. Maybe add some more to throw? I remember really enjoying pistols. Let's stick with pistols. All right, we're good. Definitely should save. I am a couple of hours into the game. We should probably save.
Council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
Wow, the mouth movement's way better. And you feel those G-forces? Did anyone else's ears pop? End game. We'll be there soon.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time.
Stall them. Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Excuse me.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
Yeah.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard.
I'm gonna talk
Maybe
to
they'll listen
Garrus,
to
'cause
you.
Garrus is awesome. You know, just sometimes you just have to sit back and, you know, what if I do become a Spectre? If I become a Spectre, that's great, but if not, that's also great, because I think that I'm enough. Do you know what I mean? I think it's really, really hard, because the galaxy is so big, the Citadel is so vast, and, you know, you see those keepers, and they're running around, and they're just kind of going like, you know, I don't need friends. I'm just off here doing my job and going home. Well, you know, we don't even know anything about them, and I feel like that's what I need to do. Is I need to get back to that. You know, good talk. Good talk.
You don't want to keep the council waiting.
Oh, sorry. You know, I shouldn't keep the council waiting, but you know, what am I waiting for? You know, just it's just. I think we all have like a Citadel inside, you know? Everyone's talking about the Prothean beacon, but like, what about the beacon that's in here, you know? All right. Good talk. I'm evil. No. I don't believe you, sir. Okay, go in there. Trip, 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 trip. Everyone's just hanging out, just massive koi pond. Citadel rapid travel. Let's go. Hey, Captain Anderson.
Come on.
Yes, stairs.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
There was literally someone who survived it and watched it happen.
Support your charge of treason. An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus
Thank
in
you.
cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I got your testimony right here.
Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend. That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Bum bum bum.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
You want to stay in frame,
Your
Commander?
species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
Oh.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Are the people on trial always holographically that big?
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Okay.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
That was a little more harsh than no, but I'll take it.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Yes.
This meeting is adjourned.
Cool. Great job. Wonder if I'd jump. Oh, never mind.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
Gross.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have
Come
to.
on, everyone has
I
their
don't
issues.
want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Well, I think that went
Harkin's
well.
probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
I should go.
Got it.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Oh, I'll come back. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Can't do anything with them yet, right? No, not yet. Okay. Well, I think we're going to stop for the day. So I got to go to bed. But this was a lot of fun. We'll come back and we'll play some more. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. This was delightful and fun. And yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's a thing I'm trying to get in on. It's a bit of an issue, but we'll work on it. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and let's do this again soon. Bye.